Welcome everyone to this week's fishing report from Boss Outdoor Canberra. This week we're on the Murrumbidgee River. The closest access point from the store is around 23 kilometres or 24 minutes drive from the store. Let's head there now and get the latest on this week's fishing.
Going on a walkabout, yeah he is, doing things for himself now, after all these years, 'cause the girl gave me everything he ever wanted, a bucket full of cash and a lot of good loving.
Okay, so we're out here on the mighty Murrumbidgee River in Canberra. Absolutely beautiful day for it, nice and sunny. Water's not too bad considering we've had a fair bit of rain. There's a little bit of colour in the water, but certainly fishable. We're going to try and get a big boy today. Go on the big spin right, 1 ounce spinnerbait, rigged up with a Irukandji soft plastic. Fishing the G Loomis IMX Pro swim bait rod, 2 to 6 ounce. So yeah, hopefully we can knock over a big one on this setup. But we've had some good reports from the opening week. Tom Baxter in particular caught himself a really nice sort of mid-80s cod. Let's head over to Tom now and have a look and see how he went.
I think he's fairly well hooked. Yeah, yep, that might happen too. Good cod. I'll spinnerbait. Just pinned him on the outside. He's had to slash at it by the look of that. Just pinned him.
Maiden trip with my new diver Tatchler 200 and a Commander Jackalope. Been throwing a little Oz spinnerbait, and yeah, come up trumps. I'm no great cod lure fisherman by any means, but this is my best one so far. Extremely happy with that. And when you consider the rain of the last 2 days, to actually be able to get out and have a fish and catch one, pretty amazing actually. I mean, Canberra's had over 40 mil of rain yesterday, but I think the upstream sections, Kermit and Mimi, didn't get as much, and that means the water where I'm fishing here is a little bit clearer than everywhere else. More importantly, I think it's not as high, so the fish are kind of probably in their normal spots. But anyway, get a couple more photos and I'll get a release, let him go.
Thanks for that, Tom. So yeah, as you can see, Tom's been fishing spinnerbait. So when the water's a bit dirty, you want stuff that's got a lot of vibration, a lot of flash, something the fish can pick up on. Generally when it's clearer, you can get away with fishing sort of plastics and things that don't have as much vibration, but spinnerbait's a perfect combination. You got that big thumping blade, you got all the flash from the blade, and especially rigged with a big soft plastic, that's just going to put even more vibration through the water so the fish can pick up on it. As you saw, Tom got a nice mid-80s cod on a sort of 6-inch trailer. You don't have to be throwing giant stuff at the moment. So there's a lot of good access points on the Murrumbidgee. Starting from the south side, you've got Point Hut, Pine Island, Canberra Pool, heading up towards Casuarina Sands, the Cotter, even further heading up towards Hall, and then down towards Burrinjuck. But yeah, plenty of access. Just make sure you're not trespassing on people's properties. Just read signs before you go jumping fences and that type of thing. But yeah, stick to your sort of public access points and you'll be fine. So in store, we've got a massive selection of cod lures for you. In particular, we've just restocked on all the spin right, restocked on all the Irukandji, and restocked on all the Ozspin spinnerbaits. So yeah, when you're out fishing in the heat like this, it pays to be sun smart. Fishing things like these Sims Solar Flex shirts are just unbelievable. They're all UPF 50 rated, they breathe really well. So keep you nice and cool. Hoodie gets you shaded, covers the side of your head. Yeah, really essential this time. As I mentioned in last week's report, good pair of gaiters too. Walking through the scrub here, there's a few snakes. I've come across a couple today, but yeah, as long as you stay out of their way, they'll stay out of yours. So apart from the Murrumbidgee, we've had some great reports out of Googong, some absolute monsters caught on opening weekend. Yeah, fish well over the metre mark. Absolute behemoths, these fish. Those Googong fish are just so well fed. But yeah, not all about the cod. There's been some nice goldens caught out of Googong as well. Here's Tom. Tom's caught this nice golden out of Googong last week. There's still plenty of good golden perch fishing around. So yeah, it's just a good fallback option if you didn't want to chase the cod. Burley Griffin's also producing some really good golden perch. Tom's been at it again, fishing around the foreshore. So he picked himself up this nice little fish, just walking around the edges. It's yeah, it's such easy access. So duck down for a couple of hours and you can catch yourself some nice fish.
Doing things for himself now. Success is the greatest reward.
Okay, so now to the snowy mountains. So more good reports coming out of Yukonbean. Weather's warming up, we're starting to get a lot more insect activity up there. Plenty of midge, caddis, beetles, it's all happening. So still some good polaroiding. Up around those high banks around Frying Pan. Jens Bay's been pretty good, Seven Gates. But yeah, the night fishing is starting to improve as well. The fish are on the hunt, on the prowl, so all the stuff that's been washed up on the shoreline during the day, you'll find those fish cruising the edges, mopping up all the food at night. Reports of guys catching fish on mud-eye patterns, which is kind of early, but that's a good sign that things are starting to warm up. We've got the gun pattern here at the store. It's the Manic Deepwater Dragon. It's by far the best mud-eye pattern that I've used. Had some sensational seasons with it. So yeah, come and grab a couple of those before you head up. Also the little midge pupa. You're seeing those little dimples on the water during the day. There's a pretty good chance those fish are on midge. The little crystal chironomids that Manic do have been dynamite. So come and grab a few of those as well. Yeah, so we've also had our staff member Matt Perdreau caught this absolute monster flathead. His partner also managed this absolute cracker as well. So fishing down the south coast has been very good too. So for those big trophy flathead, so if freshwater's not your thing, head down the coast and have a look at some big flatties. Now we've been pretty busy at the store. We've had the Black Friday sales leading into Christmas. We've had that many deliveries that we're absolutely bursting at the seams with stock at the moment. So if you want to come in and do your Christmas shopping, it's a great time of year to do it. There's plenty of stock, so get in early before we run out, which I don't think that'll happen, but yeah, come and have a look at the range. There's absolutely loads of stock to pick from. So while you're in store, we're also doing a fundraiser for the Fly program for local legend Matt Trippett. It's a fantastic organisation he runs, helping out men with mental health. It's just an incredible program that he runs. So we're running a fundraiser in store. Thanks to Mike Harrington and Vic Harrington. We're going to be giving away a $1,000 gift voucher as first prize, a $100 voucher as second prize, and $50 voucher as third prize. So yeah, while you're in store, it's 10 tickets for $10 or $2 each. A well worthwhile cause, so when you're coming to buy your next purchase, grab a few raffle tickets and help out the Fly program. So yeah, all in all, there's been some great fishing all around. There's plenty of options, freshwater and saltwater. The guys in store, and we can run you through all the gear and setups required to catch a fish this season. So it looks like I'm about to get absolutely bucketed on. There's a big storm coming across now, so I'm going to get a quick few casts in, see if I can get that cod, and we'll report back next week. We'll also head in the store to see what this week's fishing report special of the week is. Thanks, guys.
Like she had her actions cut him to the bone. When a true
Now for this week's fishing report special of the week. Mention the fishing report and receive the following offer. Members will receive a free $10 voucher with any purchase. Offer valid until the 13th of December 2024. Limit 1 voucher per membership. Thanks for watching. Please give us a like and share if you enjoyed this video. Keep up to date with all the latest info at bossoutdoor.com.au. See you next time.